Where were you when history happened? Where were you when Adam22 got designated officially the biggest cuck in the whole of the internet? What a legendary day.
Adam22 situation. Oh yeah, that's been all over Twitter.
True. True.
I don't think the way he's handling that is optimal. I'll just say it. It's a head.
I honestly think whenever anyone comes out as a cuck on the internet, there's no handling that in that situation. You are officially, always, forever gonna be branded as exactly and only that on the internet. It doesn't matter if a person likes you, cuck. It doesn't matter if a person dislikes you, still exactly the same thing.
Head scratcher. So I know on their podcast, the whole format is they bring on porn stars.
I think it's Adam22 is from the No Jumper podcast. I think.
And then Adam and his wife fuck them together. So it's like very just porn everything.
That's a very bold podcast, honestly.
And apparently he's letting his wife do porn with other men now without him being there.
Yep, makes sense.
So everyone's like, this is cuckoldry. This is cuck behavior. So then he made a post saying, I watched the video of my wife getting fucked by this other guy and I thought it was hot. If that makes me a cuck, then so be it. Which is legitimately like,
bruh, Sneako at least said he didn't. Dude, Sneako said he didn't like it, and after he has denied that experience forever, he literally just said that he had that experience, and the internet has branded that him for the rest of his life. Okay, this guy, Adam22, literally just came out and said he's okay with it, he liked it, and all's good in his world. Okay? This is hilarious. I actually have seen a couple of his tweets about this, which is kind of insane. He's like trying to play it off smooth that people are not gonna hate on him, but I don't know. I have seen a couple of the things he tweeted, and some of them were actually like funny. Like, it's not a big deal for him, but the internet doesn't care. And at the end of the day, yeah, you can try to sell being a cuck as a fun thing, but if you're a cuck, it's just I don't like you, and no one really likes you. That's wrong, and everyone knows it.
like the textbook definition of cucking. And I guess he didn't really like that much, and now the way that he's going about it is like leaning into it. So he's making posts like where he's having other men take pictures with his wife while he looks like really sad, or
Yeah, that's the one that I saw. It actually is funny though, but it doesn't make me think of him better though.
even did like a meme where the guy that the guy that fucked his wife and him collaborated to make like a meme out of it, which I think is so odd.
It's already a meme. I don't know, is there
But I mean,
reason for
if it's what he wants
capitulation?
to do, that's totally fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings.
No, it's not fine. We should not promote things that are objectively over time gonna absolutely degenerate and destroy the fabric of society, okay? There's a reason why we actually keep things taboo. If you're a cuck, that's honestly actually fine, but you better keep that a secret, okay? I will absolutely 100% without question hate every single person who just openly comes out and says, yeah, I'm a cook and that's fine with me. You should also become... No. There's a reason every civilization that has gotten to that level has collapsed. Admittedly, I don't care if America collapses. It would be a good show for the rest of the world that you can't actually go and do these things. But no. Open degeneracy is bad, and it has historically been proven to be very bad. Literally life-destroying bad. And look at America now. How is it? How does it feel to openly support degeneracy out in the open, and then be surprised that your life is slowly turning into shit?
Feelings. I just think that's probably not the right way of handling it. To like lean into it is kind of weird. I don't think there's a whole lot to gain out of it.
True.
Why are you anti-cuck? What the fuck? I just said if he wants to do it, go for it, man. It's totally his prerogative. It doesn't bother me. I'm just saying the way he goes about like the people making fun of him is very odd. It's very, very odd.
Nothing odd about
He
that.
can be a cuck. You can be a cuck. Anyone's welcome to be a cuck. I don't care. That's totally your choice to make.
As long as you don't shove
I'm
it
not
in
your fucking
people's
dad.
faces.
You do what you want. I'm just saying the way he's like handling the drama from it is just a weird play. It's self-destructive. He fucks girls left and right, so the double standard is weird. Like I said, that is the whole format of the podcast, where him and his wife have sex with other women.
Wait, is that actually the format of the podcast, though? Is it really? I have never watched Dojo. I thought it's just like, you know, the casual just talk about stuff podcast.
I really think if he just didn't make that post about, like, I watched my wife have sex with this guy and found it super hot or whatever, I don't think it would have even been, like, an issue or anything at all. Like, I don't think anyone would care. It's just
people would care anyway. The people 100% care.
The way that he went about it, like, afterwards.
But that makes it worse, yes.
Decision, I guess.
True. That does make it worse.
Yeah, it was a Twitter post he made about it. Thanks to Tier 1 Nikolai and the resub Elijah. But again, man, if it's what makes him happy, by all means. I just think making memes out of it is weird. Using his wife as like almost a fleshlight prop. Like, he just keeps doing memes about his wife having sex with other men.
Yo.
Which I don't really understand. I know she leans into it as well. I don't know, it's just weird.
It sounds like Moist is like, he wants to be that guy who says, yeah, do what you want to do what makes you happy, but at the same time, it does sound like he does not agree with the decision in general, you know? It sounds like he's faking it a little bit, you know? He says, yeah, it's fine, but then he doesn't understand why do it. It's a little bit off-putting. I don't know. What do you think?
Weird to read. Like, one of the interactions they had on Twitter is she took her wedding ring off for the porno with the other guy, and then he made a post like,
I guess that's wholesome, technically. I guess that's technically kind of wholesome. Wait. I'm gonna at least take my wedding ring off so it doesn't get sullied. Bruh.
Or she made a post talking about, like, I don't understand why anyone thinks it's weird I took the wedding ring off. It would be more disrespectful to get fucked by another guy with it on, I think. And then he replied, like, I
kind of agree. But when society has gotten to this level, it's amazing.
Your vagina rearranged by other men all you want, but I draw the line at the wedding ring.
Bruh.
And then she's like, no, I would never let that wedding ring touch another man's penis. I don't know, it's just kind of a weird thing to lean into. Why not just, like, enjoy the fetish, like, on your own, privately?
I mean, when you're an internet celebrity, you kind of like, I don't know, everyone gets that feeling that they should say and tell everything that happens with them in their lives, but I don't know.
It seems odd to really go hard leaning into it. You're such a normie. Brother, you can let your girlfriend get fucked by 1,000 dudes, let the train get run on her by the entire football team. I don't care. All I'm saying is I think the way he's leaning into it is just odd. Like, it just seems self-destructive on purpose.
Well, to be fair, if you're a cuck, if you like that sort of thing, you probably are into this. Like, being a cuck is, like, technically self-destructive, because being a cuck is essentially the mentality of, I will never satisfy my wife as another man could. Something like that. I haven't obviously gone into too much of the mentality, but when I think about how does this actually play out in the mentality of a person, it does seem something, it does seem like a self-destructive thing, because you are kind of admitting that you are weak, and that you are weaker than most. Not weak. I don't even know how to explain it, but I hope you understand what I mean. You know, you're kind of admitting weakness, and you're admitting that weakness is not to be overcome. That weakness needs to be exploited by others. I think that's a decent way to put it.
Why do people get so defensive about their fetish, man? Again, you can be a cuck. It doesn't fucking matter. Holy shit. You don't have to get... That seems like insecurity now from your part. Be a proud cuck at the very least. I'm not insulting your fetish, man. If that's what makes you happy.
Well, you shouldn't be an open cuck in the first place, but hey, at least be a proud cuck, even though that's technically bad in my opinion.
I don't care. You're a fucking adult. Go for it. Stop melting down about it. All I'm saying is leaning into a bunch of memes about your wife getting fucked by other guys seems like self-destructive behavior for some reason. Or on purpose for some reason.
Nice.
That's it. Be a cuck. Be proud of it. I don't care. It's entirely up to you, man.
He doesn't even want to take part in this conversation, huh?
Have you tried the
Strange.
new League 2v2? Oh, you talking about that new PvE game mode? It looks really cool, actually.
Oh, and
I
that's
don't know
it.
if it's enough to get me back into League, but it does look interesting.
Yeah, true. But I would play 5v5 still, no matter what, technically. It's better. It's just better.
No, I haven't seen that on Netflix, not yet.
Well, that's the Adam22 part gone. Wow. I think it's funny. Dude, was his podcast... I think his podcast was No Jumper, right? Was that podcast really just him banging porn stars? Was that really it? Kind of seems strange, honestly, not gonna lie. That's definitely kind of a hardcore thing. I don't know. But anyway, this was Quizzer Citizen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a nice time. Bye-bye!